Today we will discuss what is double entry system, what is an account, what is debit and credit, what are the rules for debit and credit. Double entry system. In double entry system, every business transaction brings two changes in the financial position of the business concerned at the same time. We know that every business transaction affects the financial position of the business. So double entry system is a method of recording transaction in which an entry for every transaction is recorded in at least two accounts as a debit or credit. That is, if we will debit the one account, we will credit the other account. In double entry system, the debits and credits should always match for error-free transaction. This means that in double entry system, the amounts recorded as debit must be equal to the amounts recorded as credit. Otherwise, books of accounts will remain incomplete and results obtained will be inaccurate. For example, you purchase a machinery for cash rupees 50,000. So as we know that every business transaction bring changes into accounts, so this transaction will also bring changes into accounts. The first one is the machinery account and other one is the cash account. As our asset is increasing, so we will debit the machinery account by 50,000. Machinery is an asset. If our asset increases, we will always debit the asset account. So that's why we will debit the machinery account by 50,000. Secondly, our cash is decreasing. So we will credit the cash account. Cash is also an asset. If our asset decreases, we will credit the asset account. So we will credit the cash account by 50,000. We will discuss the rules of debit and credit or double entry system later in this video. Account. An account is the individual record of an asset, a liability, revenue, expense or capital in summarized manner. We have different types of assets, for example, machinery, equipment, land, building, etc. Similarly, we have different types of liabilities and different types of expenses. We obtain revenue from different sources. So this means that we will make an individual record of each of an asset, liability, revenue and expense. And this individual record is known as an account. For example, the record of cash is known as cash account. The record of purchases is known as purchase account. Debit and credit. Debits and credits are essential to the double entry system. In account, we have two sides. Left side is known as debit side. Right side is known as credit side. Debits do not always equate to increase and credits do not always equate to decrease. This means that debit does not always show the increase in any account, because when the asset and expenses increases, we debit the account. But when the liability, revenue and capital decreases, this decrease also show on debit side in an account. Similarly, credits does not always show the decrease in any account, because when the asset and expense decreases, we credit the account. But when the liability, revenue and capital increases, this increase also show on credit side in an account. Rules of debit and credit. The rules of debit and credit are summarized in table form. If our assets and expenses are increasing, we will write it on debit side. If our assets and expenses are decreasing, we will write it on credit side. If our equity, liability or revenue is increasing, we will make an entry on credit side. If our equity, liability or revenue is decreasing, we will make an entry on debit side.